conditional. That's, I think, where we were. All right, so two propositions are logically equivalent if they have the same truth table for every possible combination of truth values of their variables. Okay, so a compound proposition is constructed by multiple propositions. उन propositions को हम variables कहते हैं. Okay, P and Q are variables. Okay, so two compound proposition would be equivalent if their truth table's last column look exactly the same. So if P is it's raining and Q is I need an umbrella, they're logically equivalent because whenever it's raining I need an umbrella, and whenever I don't need an umbrella it's not raining. Okay, okay, this is a bit tricky. That's a bit tricky. I think there is something wrong here. So if P then Q seems true, but if Q then P does not seem true. Okay, so this is wrong. In my view, this is not. These two statements are not equivalent. Okay. All right. So, but these two statements are equivalent. Do you recognize what this is? This is contrapositive. Okay. In contrapositive, what you do is you negate two statements and then you search them. Okay. And we saw last time that this is actually equivalent to the original statement. Okay. But here are their truth tables. If you make their truth table, you will see that you will get exactly the same thing, which is T, F, T, 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 F, T, T. Okay. Awesome. So we conclude that statement is equivalent to its contrapositive. I hope this is clear to everyone. If you have any questions, ask me. Now is the time. Okay. That's cool. How about this? Is it true that converse propositions are equivalent to inverse propositions?
Yes.
Yeah, we actually answered that last time that this is the case. And if I ask you why this is true, what you would have to do is you would have to construct their truth tables. Okay. In a moment, we'll see another way to find whether two statements are equivalent or not. But in exam, if I say that find whether two propositions are equivalent or not, then you are free to find any method you want. Okay, you can draw truth tables, and we'll see a substitution method. You can use that as well. But if I say do it by truth table, then you have to construct truth tables. Okay. How about this one? What's your guess? So you know the truth table of if P then Q, right? If P then Q is only only false when your hypothesis is false and your conclusion is true, right? You negate it, and then you find out the truth table for this one. I think I have the truth table here. So this is the truth table for P and not Q. If you look carefully, this is exactly the negation of if P then Q. Okay, P then Q was only false here. Everywhere else, this was true. Okay, so these two statements are equivalent because their truth tables are the same. So the way you do it, you find the truth table for the first one. This would be your step one. You find the truth table for the second statement. And then you conclude that the last column of both of these truth tables are equal. Okay, so you do these 3 steps to conclude the statement is equivalent or not. Okay, I'm just trying to give you a systematic way to do this.